video. What's going on, scouts? Oh fuck! How do I usually start my videos again? I haven't recorded a video in like a month. I totally forgot. What's up, scouts? It's your boy Lou Exciting back again with another podcast. It's me and Shui Shento. So say hi to the people.
Was good.
Was goody. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've recorded any kind of video or done the podcast. Has really been a while, but like the videos have been a while. I promised an Apex video a month ago and I didn't deliver because I had too much going on. I moved. As you can see, it's a new setup. The backdrop is still bare. I've been lazy. I've been here for the past 3 weeks and I still haven't set shit up. But it's because I'm in school. I'm in pharmacy school. So this shit takes time and effort. And yeah, whenever I get home, I just don't have the time anymore. As a matter of fact, it's really sad. But the only reason I can record this now is because I'm sick. Yeah, I'm not feeling well. Yeah, so
Another news is Noah Niles. He won a gold medal. You know what I'm saying? From in the Olympics. He's a US track star.
mm-hmm,
You know,
mm-hmm.
but it's really not his. It's not what he did on the track is what's giving him attention. What's giving him attention is what he said about the NBA. What he actually said about the NBA, the NFL. You know, them calling themselves. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just play it.
Let's see it.
World champion of what? The United States? You know the thing that hurts me the most? That I have to watch the NBA finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the U.S. at times. But that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA. World champion of.
What's your thoughts on that, Kenny?
I think he is absolutely correct. I don't think you have the right to put world champion on your head for winning a competition that is solely based in one country.
Right.
Yes, I totally believe that. There's no harm in what he said. Like you said, there's no flag in the NBA. Actually, there are two flags. It's the United States flag and the Canadian flag. You're not even the champion of North America. Let's be honest, because you didn't count Mexico. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think he's speaking facts.
Yeah.
You know, but I really don't really have anything to say right now because you know that's. I think I think he's speaking facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
The Premier League don't call themselves uh, fucking champions of the world. They call themselves champions of England.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like even the UCL, they don't call themselves fucking
Yep.
champions of the world.
They call themselves
They
champions
call
of Europe.
themselves champions of Europe. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But I got one more video to show you guys. We got another ignorant motherfucker over here. Uh, Stephen A. Smith. You know he be running his mouth.
Stephen A. really be
But
running his mouth, bro.
he be running
Stephen
his
A.
mouth for no reason. But we about to see what he's saying.
First of all, congratulations to your greatness. Continue to represent this country the way that you did. Major props to you. I'm sure he's a good brother and a whole bit. He just came across as flagrantly ignorant, and that needs to be said. The NBA has established itself as a global iconic brand. According to a news release posted just last October, the NBA currently features 120 players from 40 countries and 6 continents on its roster for last season, and it's increased now. So how is that not global? How is that not the world champion? The best players from around the world descend upon America to join the National Basketball Association. Of the 450 plus players, nearly a third of them are international players. They want to come to the league, the NBA, because it's the best basketball league on the planet. So Noah Lyles said a very, very, very ignorant comment. could easily argue that NBA players compete more against international competition than he does. First of all, congrats.
What do you think of that, Kenny?
Oh, Stephen A. Stephen A. Stephen A. This is why I'm hoping my podcast blows up because I think America, I think America needs. So wait, and correct me if I'm wrong. I think America needs, more people with what they call common sense.
Yeah.
Common sense. And I think the world needs to know that not all Americans lack common sense. I happen to be born here, even though, to be honest, whenever I'm asked my nationality, I do say Nigerian. The only time I say American is in the airport, just so they can let me through. I do have an American passport anyway. So here's the analogy I want to give you, Sway. Who won the Prem last season?
Man City.
Man City. Can you guess how many English players are in the Prem starting 11? I'll make it.
2.
I'll make it real simple for you. It's 2. Sometimes Jack Grealish is. Sometimes Walker is in and out. It's usually Jack Grealish and Stones, right?
Oh, yeah.
2.
Technically 3.
Technically 3. Okay, 3 English players are on the main team of the champions of England, of the the people who won the English Premier League. So because the rest of their team are filled with players that are not English, okay, all around the world, Ederson is Brazilian, Ruben Diaz is Portuguese, Holland is Norwegian, Kevin De Bruyne is Belgian, Rodri is Spanish, all around the world. Their coach is Spanish. Should we call them world champions because their players are Spanish?
Nope.
The name of the Premier League is called the EPL, English Premier League. It's not called the World Premier League. The name of the competition that Stephen A is calling their champions world champions is NBA. So wait, what does N stand for?
National.
Exactly. How the fuck are you a world champion if you're competing in a competition that is national? That is not a world champion. You are not a world champion. You are not a world champion. You are a champion of the United States of America. And like I said before, we can't even count. You can't even say you're the champion of North America. We can't even say that. Because there are no Mexican teams. You have 1 Canadian team and 0 Mexican teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
If you want to be a world champion, you have to play against the world.
Yeah. That's how it is.
That's just how it is. That is just Ronaldo is not. If you link it to the GOAT debate, the main reason most people are now like Messi is the GOAT, even though that debate was probably settled a while ago. The main reason people are now like Messi is the GOAT as of December 2022 is because Messi finally won a world championship. Ronaldo has won a Club World Cup, but it's not as prestigious as the FIFA World Cup. That is the World Cup.
That is the trophy that the trophy.
The trophy.
The number 1 trophy.
Out of all the trophies, the World Cup is him. That is, in my opinion. So correct me if I'm wrong. I think the World Cup is the greatest trophy to ever win in sports. I think so.
Yeah, it is.
I think so. I don't think you can win a bigger trophy in sports than the FIFA World Cup. I don't think you can. I don't care about your Olympic gold medal. You can't if you don't win a World Cup. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's not as good. It's not as good.
Yeah.
So no, you're not a world champion. LeBron James, I love you. You're not a 4-time world champion. Michael Jordan, I don't really like you that much. You're not a 6-time world, even though I am wearing the Bulls jersey right now. You're not a 6-time world champion. You're an NBA champion. Yeah. The name of your trophy is called the Larry O'Brien. I'll be honest. Sway, did you know that?
What is that?
Exactly. It's the name of the trophy. bro, come on. Like, nah, Stephen A, bro. When it
Stephen
comes to
A.
basketball, when it comes to American sports, just stay in American sports, man. The NBA
I feel
has
like
international players, but it is not an international competition. It is a national competition. So you can't be a world champion.
facts.
Go ahead, Sway.
I feel like the only people that can call themselves world champions because nobody plays the fucking league, the fucking sport, and no other country plays the other sport is NFL. I think they can get away with it because
Nobody
I
else
mean
plays it.
nobody else plays this. Yeah, nobody else plays it, and I
Nigeria
know a lot of
definitely
people.
has a basketball league.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
and
interrupted you. Keep going.
and the argument, a lot of people that are saying the argument is they're saying is that because all the best players come to the U.S. Okay, all the best players go to Europe. Like they still call themselves fucking Europe champions.
Exactly.
Like
That's facts.
that doesn't make any sense. And that's like saying England is mostly foreign players. Mostly foreign players are playing in England, right?
Wolves
But
has
they still call themselves fucking uh champions of England. They don't call
mm-hmm.
themselves world champions.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yep. Wolves has Wolverhampton, the English team. I don't think they have a single English player in their starting 11. Not even one.
Wolves?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I don't think they have. It's full of Portuguese and Brazilian players. They have one. I think he's their captain. That's the center back. I forgot his name. That's probably the only one,
Mm,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
like it doesn't make any sense. People that are trying to cancel him are fucking dumb as shit. If you're
can't
trying to
what?
cancel him for that, because
See,
some people are trying to cancel him for that.
see. That's why I hate the America. You are soft. Oh, you are soft. My professor was saying that in class. Soft. This generation, bro. This generation. This Americans. Yo. Sorry, excuse me. Y'all are soft. Why would you see? This is why people don't have opinions anymore because they're scared of being canceled.
Yeah.
Like
To be honest, I don't think he's gonna get canceled
he
because I
can't.
mean
It's
he's
impossible. Why would you cancel someone
yeah that
because of an opinion? You're not.
over
He's
speaking
telling the
facts.
truth. He's telling the truth. You are not a world champion. You
Nah,
are not,
you're
okay.
not.
Just if okay. So several different players come to the MLS to play, right? As you can
Mm-hmm.
see in Inter Miami, it's clearly overrun by foreign people. It's not many Americans in that on that team, right? If Inter
Right.
Miami win the MLS, are they all of a sudden world champions now?
No,
Okay, Inter
they're
Miami
not.
just won a cup, right? They just won a trophy.
Yeah.
So they're world champions, right?
Nah.
See? That doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make sense.
They're North American champions,
They're
but
North
not.
American champions because CONMEBOL participated in it, correct?
Yeah.
Exactly. So they're North American champions. They're not champions of the world because they have foreign players. Get out of here. That's stupid.
That
That,
is
in my
stupid.
opinion, okay, like you said, football can get away with it because no other country in the world plays football. For any other sport, you can be a world champion if you win an Olympic gold medal. In my opinion, you are a world champion because everybody in the world participates in the Olympics, at least the people who can. It's not biased to only this section of people. If you win a Club World Cup in football, you are a world champion. If you win a FIFA World Cup, am I missing any other one? If you win a medal in the Olympics, if you win a Club World Cup, and if you win a FIFA World Cup, you're a world
Yeah.
champion.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
Like there's like
I can't think of
I don't know
any
I
other
don't know what's
sport.
so I don't know what's so hard to understand world champion.
Or
Like
maybe a Formula One. I believe. Do
Formula One, yeah, they compete around the with people around the world. So yeah, I can say
okay,
they're world
yeah, you
champion.
could be a world champion of that. Chess as well. Things like that.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're playing in the NBA, you are not a world champion. And for people that
Shit,
are
baseball they call them world champions.
don't people play baseball other places?
bro.
If you win the MLB,
the Japanese league is better is right now is better than the
then the MLB.
than the than the MLB.
If you win the MLB, you're not a world champion. You're the champion of America.
Yeah.
You didn't play any other team apart from an American team.
They call
How
it,
are you
they
a
call
world
it
champion?
the World Series.
Like, how is
They
that
call it
even
the World Series?
Why is that a thing? Why is that a if you want to be champions of the world so bad, then create a larger organization. You know, you have the EPL, you have La Liga, you have Ligun, but you also have UEFA and you also have FIFA.
Yeah.
Create your own version of FIFA.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now, basketball does have FIBA. I don't know if they have FIBA World Cups personally. I really do not know. If they do, I don't know when was the last time they held one. But if America wins the FIBA World Cup, congrats, you're a world champion. You are.
Yeah.
But not when you win the NBA championship. That doesn't make any sense. Because yes, you are still competing with foreign talent, but are you competing against foreign teams? Are you?
No, you're not.
No, you're
You're
not.
competing. It's a national league. Like
Exactly.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to call yourself world champions if you're playing nationals.
Exactly. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. That's my 2 cents about that. Stephen A., you really just exposed yourself as an idiot right now. I can't even lie to you,
Yeah,
man.
for
You
real.
really. I think this is worse than "Give Me Iguodala" from Max Kellerman. I think this is worse.
Yeah,
I think this is worse. I think
It's
this
worse.
is worse.
It's worse.
Bro, Stephen A., bro. This is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah.
This is pretty bad, man. This is pretty bad. Nah. You can't escape this one, fam. This one was pretty bad.
Yeah, man. Nah, it's honestly crazy. Let's see another news. I guess the last time, I don't think we saw Messi go into the MLS. Last time we had a what's it called?
Yeah, we just talked about that's how long it's been. He had just announced the transfer the last time we made the episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since did we talk about that transfer?
Yeah, we did. We talked about him.
Okay.
We talked about Busquets. We talked about the possibility of Iniesta, Suarez, I believe, and Jordi Alba. I don't think Jordi Alba actually became. Them. Yeah, Jordi Alba actually happened. That's crazy that we talked about.
Yeah, Jordi Alba did become true. Honestly, all I'm gonna say is that team is a different team than when Messi wasn't there.
Oh, 100%. Imagine going from worst team in the league to I think they're now heavy favorites to win the whole league now.
Yeah, they're heavy favorites now. But in other news, we finally got Harry Kane finally moved out of that shithole Spurs.
Finally, Spurs fans cry. Finally, they let go of my boy Harry Kane, and they got Spurs actually won a game against who did they play? I forgot who they played against, but they played really well. And here comes Spurs fans. Oh, we don't need Harry Kane. We don't need Harry Kane. Richarlison, you're gonna need him pretty soon.
Don't worry. You'll James Madison can't carry you all the time.
He can't carry you all the time.
Pretty sure y'all probably will go trophyless this year.
100%. Remember, y'all ain't even in Europe, so y'all can't talk. See, Juventus is different. We're not in Europe because we didn't want to play in the Conference League. Juventus opted out to play in the Conference League. But Spurs? Oh, yeah.
Y'all ain't make it.
The last time y'all won a trophy, Berbatov was playing for Spurs. Berbatov was playing for Spurs the last time y'all won a trophy, bro. I can tell you the last time we won a trophy, Cristiano Ronaldo was playing for Juventus. That was 2-3 years ago. That wasn't that long ago. It definitely was not that long ago.
Yeah.
It's not that long ago. But y'all better get Richarlison scoring goals. He about to put up another goose egg. How many goals did he score? 1 all last season?
Yeah,
He had more yellow cards than he had goals. That's crazy, isn't it?
yeah.
That's fucking mental.
Uh, and today, a new signing has been announced. What's his name? João Cancelo. He's going to Barca
On the loan
on
move.
on a loan. Let me go to hold on. Let me go to Fabrizio's page real quick. He is set to join on a loan deal from Manchester City. Let's see if I can find any details. Uh, nope, no details. But João Cancelo to Man City. What you think of that signing, Kenny?
What's happened to Cancelo, man? I I feel did him and maybe him and Pep fell out. I mean, he wasn't on form last season at all. I can understand Pep trying to loan him out. He didn't really fit in to Bayern anyway. If you know Bayern, if you fit in, they're gonna buy you.
Yeah.
He didn't really fit in, and like his form has just dropped for real. Like I
Well,
really hope that in my opinion, I don't think he should replace Balde in that Barcelona team. I think he should just play right back and replace Sergio Roberto since he can play both sides and he can use both
yeah.
feet very well. I hope he regains his form in Barcelona so that he can either move there on a permanent deal or he could return to a starting position at Man City. Because Joao Cancelo is a very phenomenal player. He's really good. I just wish I don't want what happened to James Rodriguez or Van de Beek to happen to him, where you fall out of form and you just can't find it anymore. So best of luck to Joao Cancelo, man. I hope I don't have any predictions on him because I didn't see enough from him last season to have a prediction on. I don't know his trajectory. So I just hope he doesn't flop. But if he does, man, it's a bad way for a career to end, man. Imagine being out alone when your club wins the treble. That must be painful.
Yeah.
Mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm,
Well, you know, I hope he does well, cause yeah, he has been in shambles a couple this season, last season.
mm. Oh, I do have a
But
question for you. So, oh wait, are you done?
I'm done.
I have a question for you. Who are your? Okay, I don't think we did this for last season. I wanted to make a culture where we start doing it at the end of every season. Who are your top three top three best players from last season and your top three frauds of the season?
My top three players of last season. Number one, obviously, has got to be Messi.
Okay.
Number two, Holland, and
Okay.
number three is between Mbappe and Vinicius. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe Vinicius did really good because he had 22. Wait, how many did he have? Like 22
20 something.
goals,
Yeah.
20 something goals,
Hmm.
20 something goals with like I don't know
Let me
something
let me let
assists.
me look up his stats really quick, so that we know
Yeah,
we're not guessing.
and then he did score a lot in the Champions League. You know what I mean? He was going off in the Champions League, even though they got eliminated by Man City.
Hmm.
Um, and then we got Mbappe, but Mbappe did go off in the World Cup. You know what I'm saying? Um, his performance there does put him up top, but
Actually, Vinny. Oh, this was just for La Liga. My bad. My bad. Keep going. Keep going. I'm gonna do the calculations real quick while you're talking.
but I think I'm gonna go with Mbappe on this one because the World Cup weighs a lot, and he was one of the best players in the World Cup.
Okay.
And my three frauds are Richarlison. That's number one. Um, and who's number two? I might say number two, Cucurella. Number two, Cucurella. Because I'm not gonna put Anthony second, because Anthony, I still feel like he could probably do something, but even though he's fucking up. Um, but I put Cucurella and then Anthony third.
Okay. Oh, by the
Yeah.
way, Vinicius stats. He was 20 and 10, 20 goals, 10 assists last season.
20 goals, 10 assists. Yeah, that's 30 goal contributions.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That's that's really good.
Very good. Okay. For my top three of the season, I have. I think right now, to be honest, I think I have Messi number one.
Hmm.
Before I used to have Holland number one, but I think Messi number one because obviously, I mean, if you win a World Cup and then you play like you played last season, because Messi did not have a bad season, he had a great season last season.
Yeah, people that are saying that he had a terrible season with PSG. Y'all don't watch football.
Y'all don't watch football. Did y'all see? Sway, do you remember when they kept on passing it to Messi and you kept on passing it back?
Yeah.
Like the Messi dependency was mental.
Yeah, it was insane. Like most of the goals that came from that were from Mbappe
Came
were
through Messi.
assisted by Messi. Yeah.
Yep. So I have Messi number one. I have Holland as a close second. I'll say close because Holland's season as a debut season for a youngster in the Prem,
Hmm.
man, was it a good season. See,
Yeah, it was.
another
He had a
thing,
great season. Go
but
ahead.
the thing that really made me really decide, okay, I'm gonna drop him to number two. The end of his season was honestly really slow. He was
Yeah, he ghosted in a
he
lot of finals.
ghosted in the last all the finals that they played.
Yeah, all the finals. Yeah.
He ghosted in every single one of them. And I understand they were marking him like they marked the fuck out of him. I can't even
Hmm.
lie. But like to be honest, that's really not an excuse because they mark Messi as well. They mark
Yeah.
Ronaldo. They mark everybody. They mark the best player on the team. And sometimes that player still delivers. The times Ronaldo delivered in the clutch, they were marking him. The time Messi delivered in the clutch, they were marking him. The times every other great player, you have to still be able to perform even while all the defense is on you. And Holland had, and it's not to take away from what he did. Holland had an amazing season, but the end was just too slow. So yeah, I think second place is good. And if you argue with that, go hug a generator. Anyway, third place I'm giving to Vinicius Jr. I think even though Mbappe performed at the World Cup, he did.
Yeah,
I won't lie. Yeah, he did.
he did.
I think he had a way more, like he ghosted way more after that World Cup. It was like, where the hell is this guy?
Oh yeah.
Like whenever I saw a PSG score sheet after the game, because I'll be honest, I don't watch PSG games. I didn't watch a lot of them. I watched some of them, but whenever I see it, I'm like, did Mbappe play? I ask that all the time,
Yeah.
bro. Talk about being Casper. Like, where were you, blood? Like, and every time you pop up on the score sheet, is Messi's name next to you as an assist? Come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
mm-mm.
I think he
I
was
think,
missing a lot of those chances that Messi was feeding him. He
man,
was missing a lot of those chances.
he was. Oh, he was eating. In Nigeria, we say you ate the chance. He was eating those chances, bro. He looked like World Cup Higuain right there. He looked like
Yeah.
he looked like Lakaka. That's what he looked like there, bro. I'm telling you, man, that was pretty bad from Mbappe. But Vinicius, in my opinion, was constantly good throughout last season, even in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Throughout last season, in my opinion, 100% Madrid's best player last season was so good, so fucking good. So I have
Yeah.
Vinicius third. As for my flops of last season, of course, number one is the same as yours because we think about the game the same way. Definitely Richarlison. More
Yeah.
yellow cards than goals.
That
This
is
man
insane.
scored 3 times, took off his shirt 3 times, and was offside 3 times, bro. That is crazy. As a striker, if you're having more yellow cards than goals, that is crazy. So yes, he is a flop. He is the first fraud for me. My second fraud, I cannot let him go. I'm sorry, I cannot let it go, bro. Lukaku. I cannot let him go.
You're right. You're right. That's a good one.
Cannot let him
Yeah.
go. What he did in the World Cup, plus you remember the Champions League final where he defended his own teammates' chance to score.
That was insane.
Oh, yeah, I cannot let it go, bro. You are a
Lautaro kind of
fraud.
like Lautaro was almost a flop this season, but you know he performed with Inter. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
really performed with Inter. He flopped with Argentina, but performed with Inter. So, in my opinion, Lautaro saved himself. But
Yeah.
Lukaku, no, he was awful for Belgium, terrible for Inter towards the end of the season because he was pretty good for them in the beginning. But in the Champions League, bro, you can't do that and not be on my frauds list, man. You're gonna be on the frauds list, bro. You're gonna be
Yeah.
on the frauds list. My third fraud of the season. I can't really label Harry Maguire as a fraud. He was
He's
just
already established himself as a
yeah,
fraud. So,
he's already established himself. I don't even think he's a fraud. He's just a bad player. Like
Yeah.
a fraud is someone that you expect that's probably going to be good, and he's just not. But Maguire is just ass. Like he's just bad. My third fraud. I didn't really. I can't. Darwin Nunez scored 12 goals last season. That's not, in my opinion, that's not fraudulent.
Nah, it's just I think it's more of a beginner season.
Yeah, people expected way too much from Darwin Nunez last season. Let's
Yeah.
just be honest. They expected a lot from him.
Yeah. I
Um,
expect he might do better this season. I'm still gonna say might because you know you never know.
I
But
think
you
he's
know
going to do
he
better.
started off he started off pretty good.
He's got 2 goals yesterday. Last minute
Yeah.
goals as well. Okay, I'm thinking of 2 people here. And not a lot of people are gonna mention these people. But in terms of how good I know they've been, how good they can be, and how absolutely abysmal they were last season, I'm thinking of Virgil van Dijk and Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Mm,
I'm thinking of
yeah,
the
they were
both of
pretty
them.
bad.
They were bad last season,
They were pretty
bro.
bad.
They were so bad, especially Trent. Okay, I'm giving it to Trent. Trent was bad last season, bro. My goodness, he's terrible. Like starting off this season, he's been bad too. What's going on, Trent? I think he thought it was the hair, so he cut off his hair, and now he's doing worse than he was last season. He went into the midfield and had a Gerrard slip and let someone score. Crazy.
Damn,
Crazy.
that is
Crazy.
crazy.
Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I think I have Trent as my number 3. All right, so most overpriced player bought in the last transfer
Caicedo.
market. That was so quick.
Caicedo. We don't know who that motherfucker is, and that motherfucker
Who
was
the
over
fuck?
100K, 100 mil.
That's what. Because I would lie. I would lie when I saw Declan Rice going for that much. In my mind, I was like, okay, this is definitely an overbuy. But then I saw
Yeah.
Chelsea spend 115 on Caicedo. First, the first thing that came to my mind was, who is this person?
Like, I know he had a great season last season, but you guys got to calm down. All right, it's
The
one good season.
Prem tax is crazy.
It
Prem tax
is.
is crazy, bro. How the fuck is Caicedo 115 mil? How, bro?
It's one good season. It's not. He wasn't good for 3 seasons. You know, maybe 3 seasons I would understand. You know, he's the next big thing. Nigga, we just now heard about him last season.
Last season, bro. Last season. Like, I'm gonna take a what's it called out of the Irish guy's book here, a page out of the Irish guy's book. He said, "You should not pay that much for someone that is so good at being average. He does the basics very well. He doesn't do
Yeah.
anything extraordinary. I can tell you with Enzo, I still do believe that Enzo was not worth 100. Oh, how much they buy him? 80, 100?
Yeah, I think that it was over 100. Yeah.
Over 100. I still don't think he was worth over 100, But I can see why they will look at him like that because as a box to box midfielder, Enzo does have an eye for goal, and he's a pretty good dribbler.
Yeah.
In my opinion, when you think of a bang average center mid, and I don't give a damn how many English people are here, I won't even lie. Steven Gerrard is an average center midfielder. Apart from his eye for goal, that is a Scholes. Okay, Scholes, perfect. He's an average center mid. He is not a legend in my opinion. He's an average center mid. That is what Caicedo is. He's really good at doing basic stuff. I don't think Camavinga will go for over 100K. I think Camavinga is way better than Caicedo.
Yeah. And Camavinga can play anywhere.
And he can play anywhere. I think Camavinga can definitely play center back. He could play. We've seen him play fullback. We've seen him play on the left mid and right mid. We've seen him play center mid. We've seen him play DM. He could play anywhere. He's the
surprised
Hullet.
he gets in goalkeeper.
Exactly. Have you seen those Camavinga memes, by the way?
Yeah.
Like Camavinga he's legitimately our Hullet, the Hullet of this generation.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they try him on striker.
I'm saying, bro. Ancelotti's probably gonna be like, okay, he's working with Bellingham. Maybe Camavinga could do a better job.
Yeah.
But yeah, Moises Caicedo 100% was way overpriced. Well, imagine paying that much just for him to give away a penalty on his debut to let West Ham beat you. West Ham beat Chelsea 3-1, or was it 4-1?
Damn.
Bruh. Nah, man. Nah.
Yeah.
100 mil. They just say 100 mil for anything now. I don't even think Declan Rice is worth 100 mil. And you bought Caicedo for 100 mil? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think
Declan Rice is a better player.
He is. But I still don't think he's worth 100 mil. I don't think so.
Nah.
I think in the last couple of years, let me think of all the players that have been bought. Let me look that up. Let me look at how many players have been bought for over 100 mil. How many?
I know Mbappe, he was bought over 100 mil, but he was, I mean, it's Mbappe.
That's different. You can say that Mbappe's was 100% worth it, bro.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Neymar too. No, he was bought for like 200 mil.
Yeah. Okay, so Neymar was. Do you think it was worth it from Barcelona to PSG? 222 mil.
Like in terms of what? Like in terms of his performance, or in terms of what he won?
Both. I need to include both.
Okay.
And plus
overall,
the talent that he do you think he was okay? Let's face it like this. Do you think he was worth 100 mil when they bought him?
Well, yeah, I think he was the best talent in like best young talent in the world, and he was probably the most promising talent until he went to Saudi, but but he definitely gave like really good seasons, really good performances in PSG. PSG just don't know how to make teams.
100%. 100%. Their front office is terrible. I definitely think he was worth it in my opinion.
Yeah.
The next signing here is Kylian Mbappe, 180 mil.
Once again, PSG don't know how to make fucking teams.
Mm-hmm.
They had Mbappe and Neymar, and they still couldn't win the Champions League.
That's
shit.
crazy.
They had a Messi in the mix, and they still couldn't win one.
They still couldn't win. All that money.
And people are blaming it on the players. No,
it's the front office.
Three players can't carry a team,
especially when they're three forwards. It'll be better. It'll be different if you had a world-class striker with a world-class midfielder with a world-class defender. That'll be different. Yeah. You have someone to push the rest into place. But when three of them are playing up front, there's not much you can do when you have Vitinha and Danilo Pereira in the midfield. You're gonna get run over.
Yeah. And like, what's it called? Like I know right now, Messi and Jordy and are fucking it up in the MLS, but they giving Messi control of that team.
Mm-hmm.
PSG didn't give the control that Messi needed in that team. Like they literally built the team. They tried to build the team around Mbappe, not around Messi. And you can even tell that he was not happy there.
Yeah, you can
He
see
was
it.
not, and plus he already admitted it that he was not happy. He said it was toxic there.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, but shit, he still gave y'all a fucking great season,
He
a
did.
Ballon d'Or worthy season. Like, come on.
100%. And the fans hate him because he beat France.
Yeah.
Cry. Rip Bozo. Anyway. Philippe Coutinho, 145 mil. We already know that was a flop.
Yeah, he was flop.
We already know that was a flop. I feel bad for him. I really do feel bad for Coutinho,
Me
man.
too.
Because I feel like I don't know. I don't even know
He
how to
should have stayed in
explain
Liverpool.
how. Yeah, he really could have just. And Liverpool was so great. I know. Like it's, but at the end of the day, bro, it's Barcelona. When Barcelona or Madrid come calling, you answer. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No matter what you do with Liverpool, bro, no matter what you do, when two of the best clubs with the richest history, with doing two of the most legendary clubs call you, which is Barca and Madrid, you answer that call.
Yeah.
When people leave Barca or Madrid, they're leaving because they're either flops or they're out of their prime and they're done. For example, Casemiro leaving Madrid to Man United was not because he thought Man U was a bigger club. It was because he was done.
Yeah.
How many Champions Leagues did he win?
I think he won like five, no?
Four.
5 or 4?
Four.
4.
He won four. Like four. Varane, four. Like they were done. It was it.
Yeah.
Ronaldo had a falling out with what's his name, and that's why he left. I kind of
With
wish
who?
Ronaldo didn't he have a falling out with the president? What's his name? Fiorentino Perez.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
That's why he left for Juve.
Yeah.
Like, and people were saying because of that, Fiorentino was able to rig the Ballon d'Or so he won't win it. Crazy.
Hey. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, look at! I didn't even know this was the next one. Joao Felix, 126 mil, Benfica to Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, that was a flop.
Flop, right? I
Yeah.
don't think he's been that good. I don't think he's not. What? I didn't even
Like
know he was worth that much.
he was supposed to be a really big talent, and he has not performed well.
Nah, nah. Do you know what Joao Felix reminds me of?
What?
Morata. You're not that great, but you
Mm,
just keep signing for high profile teams. But you're really not that good.
yeah,
You've been,
average player.
yeah. People see you as potential, 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 potential. Your whole career. Morata has been seen as only potential his entire career. He's never been
He's
seen
never lived
as,
up to it.
yeah, he's never been seen as, oh, this is a world class striker. I loved him because he
Yeah.
played for Juve at one point. That's the reason I really liked him. I mean, I liked him before. I think I'm the only person on the planet that has ever said that I liked Morata before he joined my favorite team.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is very weird. Why do I like bang average players? Anyway, Antoine Griezmann is the next one. Atletico Madrid to Barcelona, 120 mil.
I don't think he was a flop. I just don't think he fit. He did not fit in Barca,
Yeah, he did it. He looked out of place.
which is a flop. So never mind.
I think.
Yeah,
What you were saying?
yeah. I was just saying that he just didn't fit. Like he's right now he's doing really well with Atletico. I think he
Mm-hmm.
just fits Atletico a lot more than he does Barca.
Yep. Yep. That's it. Honestly, that's
Yeah,
that's honestly what it is. He just didn't fit. It just looked weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah, he didn't look good in the Barca shirt. Let's be honest.
It did not fit him at all.
Nah.
Like when he went back to Atletico, you look better over there.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack Grealish, Aston Villa to Man City, 118 mil.
At the time, I would have said no. But after this season, he gave a great season. Let's be honest.
He did.
I think he really showed that he's worth that. He's worth 100 mil.
He did. I don't. Okay. I think. I guess maybe I'm just still living in the past where I'm used to seeing Grealish caliber players go for less. I still think 118 was overpay for Grealish at the time.
Mm-hmm.
At the time that they paid for him, in my opinion, Grealish was a 70 to 80 mil player.
Yeah.
But like you said, with the kind of season he had last season, okay. If he had that season, that kind of season for Aston Villa, okay, no, let me phrase it. He had the season that he had last season. If Madrid had approached Man City and was like, "Okay, I'll give you 118 mil for Grealish," I would agree
Mm-hmm.
because of the kind of season he had last season. But Grealish and Aston Villa at the time, I didn't think was worth 118.
Nah, he wasn't.
I thought that was overpay, serious overpay.
Yeah.
Pep knows best, isn't it?
Yeah, but Pep, he invested into that nigga, and now he's he was one of the best players
Last season,
last season, 100%.
it was pretty good.
You know,
Look at this one. Oh Lord, Romelu Lukaku entered to Chelsea, 115 mil.
flop, straight flop. Tuchel did not know what he was talking
He
about.
did not know what he was
Maybe that's
talking
why they sacked
about.
him. Now that I think about it.
He did not know what he was talking about. That was a serious flop, bro. Like Lukaku had a he had a pretty good season in Inter. Imagine selling because I think it was he went from Man U to Inter, and then
Yeah, Man U. He didn't have a bad season at Man U,
I mean
and
it
then
was under par, but it wasn't bad.
yeah, he didn't have a bad season. And then Inter he had a great season. That's why Chelsea wanted him, and then he flopped, and then he flopped again. And the World
115.
Cup, he flopped.
The final of the what's it called of the Champions League, he
Yeah,
flopped.
flop. Yeah, defending his own player.
Defending his own player, La Caca. Oh man, crazy. Usman Dembele, Dortmund to Barcelona.
Uh, Man, I don't know. That's a betrayal in my opinion, and from Dembele what he did this season. So I don't know if I
You
can
mean
call
going to
him worth
PSG?
it. Yes, because listen, they could have sold him,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And they could have gotten Messi with that money,
Yep.
and that's why a lot of Barcelona players are mad at him. So
Yeah.
it's very understandable. Because first of all, he said he left Barca because it was a toxic environment. Nigga, what is PSG?
Bro, you left Barca because it's toxic and you're going to PSG? Come on, bro. That's literally frying pan to fire.
Yeah.
What are you doing? How is that? Maybe because he believes he'll be better. It'll be better because he's French. I don't know. I think Madrid is definitely more
Man,
toxic than Barcelona, by
Neymar
the
left
way.
because it was toxic. And what's his name? And that motherfucker Messi left because I mean and it, like after the World Cup, I think he said that he verbally agreed, but he never signed anything. And then after a while, I think he kind of realized that he I mean he kind of realized he finished everything, so he went to another league, went
Yep.
to a different continent,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Okay.
So
This is the
like,
one that. Okay. How many more? There's a lot more, but we're gonna stop on this one.
yeah,
We could talk about the rest maybe another time.
all right.
We're gonna stop at Paul Pogba from Juventus to Man United.
No, flop.
He really didn't perform up to. And now that he's back at Juve, he just doesn't play. He just doesn't play, bro. He doesn't play. It gets so annoying that he just doesn't play.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's all I got too. I just wanted to do that. I thought it was pretty interesting to do that. Yeah. Well, that's gonna do it for the episode. I think this is a pretty good episode.
Oh, I got one more message for Stephen A. Smith.
Okay.
You a dumbass nigga. That's all I got. Thank you.
Yeah, Stephen A. You sound worse than Max Kellerman. You sound worse than Kendrick Perkins. You sound worse than Ryan Hollins.
Shit, you sound worse than Ronaldo fans.
That was pretty. I don't think Americans understand the gravity of what he said. I don't think they understand, bro. Like, you might think we're overreacting. You might think we're not, bro. That shit was bad.
A lot of Americans probably will not get that reference. Like it's pretty bad.
They would not understand. That is bad. That is horrendous. That is bad. That is worse than flat earthers, bro. That is bad, bro.
Yeah, it's really bad. I guess people don't know the English dictionary no more. They don't know the difference between world and national.
National. Like it's so fundamental. Reading is fundamental. Like it's so easy. It's so easy. It's so easy. I don't understand. He called somebody else ignorant.
I know. You called him ignorant.
You called someone else ignorant.
He said flagrantly ignorant.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's definitely over. Oh, like that definitely what's it called?
You've just outdone everything.
Like, yeah, that definitely surpasses like delusional Ronaldo fan level.
Like that is bad. That surpasses everything is rigged for Messi. That surpasses.
Yeah, that surpasses that.
That surpasses Penaldo and Pessi. That surpasses.
Shit, because even at least Ronaldo fans would fucking say that he's Europe champion.
Wait, when you have Ronaldo fans calling you stupid, you're pretty stupid. I'm not even gonna lie. You're pretty stupid. And I'm a Ronaldo fan. I'm not one of them Ronaldo fans. But I mean, I'm just being honest when I see Twitter, I understand that a lot more delusional fan bases come from Ronaldo fans.
Yeah.
But nah, I think definitely NBA fans are the stupidest people. Yeah. Stephen A has proved it. Like,
yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers are dumb as shit. I say that while wearing an NBA jersey. But y'all niggas are dumb. Y'all people are so fucking dumb. I don't understand how you're that dumb. America, I blame the educational system. Actually, Sway said that, and I just stole it from him. I blame the educational system because what the fuck is this shit? Teach kids how to read. Maybe they would understand.
Yeah.
Maybe they would understand later. Teach them how to read. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. I'll try to upload. I'll try to record the podcast as much as I can. As usual, the usual thing I used to do was record them on Monday and publish them on Friday. That's what I usually did. I actually don't know when I'll put this one up. Maybe I'll just still publish it on Friday because I might make some edits because now I'm in pharmacy school. I have to watch what I say on the internet just so I don't get kicked out. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't think I said anything bad. Did I say anything bad? No.
Nah.
I just said fuck a couple times. I think I'll be all right. Yeah. Stephen A. Keep your head up and yeah, don't go to Europe. I love you guys. Peace.